Hello. Hello, YouTube. How y'all doing today? Oh, gotta buy me a mic. I got one, but it don't seem to work most of the time. Hello. Oh, the one on the computer does, but I got one of them little bitty ones that buy me a good one. Right, one day. We're gonna do one today on Josh Cuervo, Jos Cuervo, whatever, especial. Mexico blue, made with blue grave gold tequila, 50 milliliters, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Wow, it's hard for me to read. There's the yellow. There's the white. Says the same thing. Folks, it's 100 degrees out there and probably 114, 115 with heat index. We drank plenty of the gold, what I call it, the gold. This might not even be the gold, but I think it is. I don't think the gold's got that hell out of it. Anyhow, I drank a lot of tequila. We're going to pour it in a John Sheeran tasting glass. Got a little gold look to it. See them alcohol legs coming off the glass. All I can say is it smells like tequila. Like I said, this is the yellow. It's a yellow wrapper. I mean, I thought the gold had a gold wrapper on it. Might have changed or something. I don't know. You want to read it? Stop and read it if you can. Very cold. I've had it in the freezer. The way I like to drink tequila is with a lime. I've been painting today. I like to die before 12 o'clock got there so I can get the hell out of there. I've done enough. I've done enough to get away from there. About 12 o'clock. Let's give her a taste. Tastes like tequila. I don't know how to explain it. I ain't never took a agave plant and cut all the stuff of it and cut all the stuff off of it, put it in the ground and heated it up, covered it up, then took it out and pulverized it. So I don't know what it would taste like. So imagine that tastes like this, I reckon. I mean, it's good. There's a lot of the good tequilas out there these days, but for it to be real tequila, it has to say 100% agave. And this used to be the gold. If this is the gold, can't believe that. These are the only two they had at the liquor store for. Well, they had 3 for $5, so I got another kind, but it ain't in this category. So, this one here is, it's like the golds I've had. I don't know what this special is talking about. This is the way I like to drink it. Put your little sea salt on it, on your lime. I don't know what's stronger, the lime or the tequila. Especial. I wish I could read the small writing on the side, but I can't. Might tell me more. It says product of Mexico. Yeah, gold tequila. I think this is silver, ain't it? Yep. This is silver. I was right. This is silver, and this is gold. I shock troll. I got teeth. Might be a little dirty right now because I ain't brushing today. Ooh. All right. I've had both of these now that I've seen it. I've had the silver too. I'm going to go ahead and pour the silver in there because I just killed the gold, and the gold seemed like it was a little bit more fuller when you went to pour it. It didn't run out. It was thicker than the silver. We'll go that way. You know, it just poured different. The silver just poured right out, and the gold was a little thicker there at the end, and it kind of dripped out, and that just poured out. If that makes any damn sense. But they're both same proof. This is white, silver looking. It actually is silver looking. This actually has no smell at all to me. And y'all know my nose don't work because I've been a carpenter for 50 years. I'm a painter, and so my nose is burnt out. I'm smelling wood, processed wood, treated wood, paints. Y'all wouldn't believe back in the day, you really don't, except for kilts now. Kilts today smells just like it did when they invented this shit. It stinks like hell. But back in the day, paint used to stink. Uh, it don't no more. I mean, it don't smell like it did back then, or else I'm just losing my smell. But kilt stinks. Still does today. This just seems to give me more of a nose burn. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to get more of a smell out of it and I'm smelling harder. I smelled this 20 times. I knew what that smelled like. Hell, let's give her a taste. Taste is there. Tastes like tequila. Y'all see the legs running down the glass. Yeah, the taste is there. The smell ain't. I like the gold a lot better. But they both have a place. It's like everything else. Everything's got a place, you know. It is what it is, you know. IPAs have a place. American lagers have a place. I'm looking up here so I can. I mean, there's so many of them IPA. I seen the Pale Ale, lagers, wheat beers, rye beers, rye liquors. Uh, there's just so many kinds of them out there. I can't. Organic beer. I want to mention this one up here, but I mention that in every video. But I love it and I cannot find it. Pisses me off. And it's organic cherry. Smith. Samuel Smith. I'm sorry I had to do it. There's ales, there's cream ales, there's shit. There's so many different kind of beers out there. Uh, can't wait. The damn, I'll think of it in a minute. Beers I always drink this time of the year finna come out. Uh, Michelob Oktoberfest. Here we go. You got to think in a minute. I love a good Oktoberfest, boy. Ooh, especially on draft. Damn, you can't hardly find them either. So let's get this and try with old lemon. Yeah, that was pretty tasty with the lemon. It's a lot easier to drink the silver than it is the gold, but I prefer the gold over the silver. I mean, when I started drinking this stuff, you didn't have all these different kinds. You know, you just had Cuervo, and that was it. And a lime. or you drink it just straight because you couldn't afford the lime, or you couldn't find it. Couldn't afford it. Hell, you couldn't find it. And back in the day, you used to go to a liquor store and they would sell this to you. But the only way they could give you a lime was uh, you'd have to have one of them little squirter bottles. They've been out forever. I think they've been. I think they've been out longer than I've been alive. That's a long time. Nah, they ain't been out that long. But yeah, they used to have them sitting on the counter right there, and they couldn't sell you a lime in the state I lived in, but they could sell you the CUERVO with a squirt bottle of lime. So that's what we used to, how we used to do that, and I always carried salt with us. But yeah, there's a comparison. Neither one of them bad. Both of them got a place. One might like the other over the other. I like the gold. Always have. Uh, Hope all y'all safe out there and not getting bombarded by the hurricanes. So y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. And please don't drive in high water. Turn around. Don't drown. Cheers, you two. Have a good one. Stay safe. Many times I've done this, it look like I know where the end stream is, don't it? Must not. Let's have a beer with it. Yep. Cheers, you two. Have a good one. Stay safe.